Hello everybody, how are we all today? I hope we're doing well. Oh, right, let me just adjust some stuff here. Cool, CC Sports, welcome along. Hope you've been having a good day. Oh, right, we're settled. Okay, so Paper Mario time again. I believe I'm dressed appropriately today for Mario. I got my Mario top on. I actually did my washing, so that's always a bonus. Right, so we're on the, looking for some pirate treasure, I believe is where we're at. So, let's jump in and see where we are. I think there's only 3 stars left we need to get now. So hopefully by the end of next week, we might be able to finish this. We've done 20 hours, so we might be about halfway through. I can't remember how long this game was meant to be. Long, that's what I reckon. You can't hear me. Why can't you hear me? Why can't you hear me? I can hear me. I can hear me. I don't know what to do then if you can't hear me. Let me check on my stream. I can hear me on my stream. Barlet, turn the volume up on your iPad. I can hear you fine. Yeah, I can hear myself fine. Barlet, it's a you problem, I'm afraid. And hello, Debbie. Welcome along. I don't know what to suggest. Right. How healthy is everyone? We're good. We're good. We're full health. We're full health. Don't need. The thing is though, me telling Barlet to turn up her iPad noise isn't going to help because she can't hear me. Get away from me, fuzzy creature. Right, we're in. This is where we get those annoying plants that I don't like. Because they're hard to avoid. Get away from me. I can hear you now. That's good. I would have been very confused if you couldn't have heard me. What is that doing up there? You don't normally get a baddie up here. I just had to reset. Oh, okay. Yeah. Occasionally I've had that before where I've been watching someone stream and all of a sudden their sound just goes. And you just have to like close it down and go back in again. It's so hard to get the timing for that. Now I'm frozen. Oh, dear. Is it going to be one of those days for Barlet? Is your internet playing up again? I'm sorry to hear that. Or are you just saying you're frozen as in you're cold? What on earth did that little thing do? Yay, we did it. Ooh, I filled out a Fall Guys survey today. It wasn't the fact that I'm getting 5 crowns as a reward. But yes, I filled out the Fall Guys survey. Cheese Grommet. Fentos, welcome along. And in the section where it said on the Fall Guys survey, what would you like to see in Season 4? I put cats and sheep. I thought I'd put sheep just for Barlet. But I thought definitely cats. We need cats in Season 4. I've been laying custom pavements most of the afternoon on my island. Have you been time travelling, Debbie? Or are you just putting down, like, tiles? I saw the... Oh, I saw the video you put up on Facebook, and I was like, custom tiles. But I think you might just be going to custom design and laying a floor tile. Or you've been time travelling. And you've done loads more of the game than you should have. Big David, you're not the only one that is frozen. Are you having problems with the stream as well? Or do you mean as in you're cold? I'm really confused. I want baseball stuff. As you can tell, I'm a huge baseball fan. My cat's meowing. I don't know why. She never meows. Because I'm in the freezer back up at work. Are you hiding in the freezer watching me play games while you're working? Don't make me come down there and, like, tell you off. I don't really get baseball myself. Obviously, we don't really have it in the UK. But I don't get any sport, so it's fine. I just think that I can't believe there's like so many bird costumes in Fall Guys, but there's not like a proper cat costume. You know how it works. I know everything. I'm like Santa. I'm not reading this, right. Well, it probably reeks of ancient secrets, yes. Let us plunge into this puzzle. Where did he go? Where did he go? Yeah, I'm a huge MLB fan in the US. Cool. A large stone box away. It seems like there is a space for one of the eyes. You can conveniently place something. Hey, Gonzalez, doesn't Flavio have a gem that might fit in that eye hole?
Where are my donuts?
Lunarkey board? Oh, why hasn't that come up? Right. I'm going to struggle with your name. It's all in capital, so I can't see where the words are meant to begin or end. Kelly, you're in the way. But thank you so much for the follow. Is it Lunarkey Boardhead? Lunarkey Boardhead? I'm so sorry, I've said your name probably really wrong. Is it wrong to use custom floor tiles? No. It occurred to me after I saw... Okay, we'll get into an Animal Crossing talk while we're here. It occurred to me after I saw your video that you might just be using the custom floor pattern and then putting that on the floor. Or you've time travelled so that you've actually already unlocked the terraforming aspect of the game. Either way, it's fine. It's your game. Do what you want. I see Kelly's ears. Right. Skull Captain cast his gaze. Red jewel shines and plays. Boom Bassa Boom Festival.
It's bonking time. I loves a bit of bonking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't remember the rest.
Gemma, welcome along.
X1.
Oh, that's a very nice goal for you to have, CC Sports. That'd be awesome. I keep getting a lot of followers who like follow and then unfollow. Right, Gemma, welcome along. No, I've not time travelled. Yeah, it occurred to me afterwards that you've probably just been doing it the slow way. Which is good. Right. I need to concentrate. I need to read. The Stashy Brothers' best of friends. 3 times red. Stash land on his end. Oh, and as for Pokemon Snap, I did know it was coming out. Obviously, they've got the release date now and the second trailer. Looks pretty good. I would quite like to own Pokemon Snap. I've got the originals still. My museum is built. Woohoo! Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. I'm just singing to while away the time. It is not like Flavio is scared or anything. But do you know something? I have never been able to know that song's meaning. What is it you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something? Is this correct? And I've got some custom clothes for my shop. Yes, once you get the Mabel sisters open up, there's a kiosk at the back, and you can actually search online for patterns and stuff that people have made. That's where I've got all my paths from. I need the skull gem. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? Kelly, what are you doing? You're running around. You really, really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose this is all right, because I am Flavio, he of such ludicrous wealth. I'm just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. We got the skull gem. Try saying all that after a couple. I don't drink, Gemma, so that's never going to happen. Yeah, that's what I done. Hello, Kelly. Yes, Kelly's like being funny. She shouted in the hallway not long ago, and now she's running around. Right, now what? Uh-oh. That didn't go well. I know you don't, but it'd be funny. It wouldn't be funny. It wouldn't be funny. Funny for you, not funny for me. Yay. She had any catnip? No. No. I guess she might have been playing with one of her toys, but I don't know. She's not got any, like, new toys. The last toy she got was the one that Violet bought her. She has mad half hours from time to time. Obviously, she sleeps a lot on the windowsill, so she gets some energy sometimes. And then she's like, I need to run around. I need to do stuff. Why do you think cat meat is just drugs for cats? It just reacts to them, that's why. Well, most drugs are like plant-based anyway, to some degree, so you know, it is what it is. Yay. Okay. I need to concentrate on these battles. I've not really been concentrating much.
Where's my donut?
It's a mattress. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome along. I hope you've been having a great day. Right. We need a bomb. No, this isn't good. We hit that, we just get 3 ghost attackers. Alright, that's your friend. Thank you, CZ. Can we just run away from this one? No, we can't run away from this one. Right, I don't know what's going on then. No, I'm rubbish at blocking. Yay, I blocked. Right. Okay. We'll just use power moves. We'll just get through quick. Oh, there's... Oh dear. Leveled up. Right, what do we need? I think we need badge points. I think badge points are very important now. We're going to get more so we can have more badges. Right, I don't really know what's going on here. I think I need a bomb. Let's go to my badges. Level up. I know, leveling up's good. What do we got for 3? Ice Smash. Wear this to use Ice Smash. Tornado Jump. Hammer Throw. Charge. Soft Stomp. Shrink Stomp. Change this out. We don't need that one at all. Power Bounce. Okay, what we're going to put on. I'm going to put Ice Smash on. Head Rattle. Wear this, use Head Rattle. I don't know what Head Rattle does. We're going to put Head Rattle on. And we're going to put Tornado Jump on. Because I can. So I was playing Super Mario Party today. And I was playing the baseball minigame. And I swung and accidentally let go of the controller. Oh dear. That's why you're meant to wear the wrist straps. That is not good. Right, we're going to talk to this guy again. Hopefully he didn't break anything and it was all good. Skull Captain casts his gauge. Red Jewel shines and plays. Boom, bassa, boom. Yeah, you said this last time. Right, what do we need to do? Didn't break anything. Yeah, that's lucky. There's no way I can get both of them in one go. Why am I so silly? I forgot I had Bobbery with me. Yes, I have played Super Mario Party. Played it quite a bit. I just wish there was like a proper way of doing it online. So there's a picture of a bomb above this door. But nothing seems to happen when I throw Bobbery at it. If I hit this, ghosts appear. No, the ghosts have stopped appearing now. I'm confused. Well, you can play the minigames online with people. Yeah, but it's only a select few, isn't it? I'm hoping when they release a sequel, you'll be able to get... you'll be able to get, like, play proper games online. I think that'd be really good. I think that'd be really good for streaming. To be able to do, like, Bomb Squad for 3 bombs that would explode 1 turn later. Press A. Rubbish. I think it'd be a good community game if you could do it so you could play the full board games online. But, you know, it is what it is. We missed. Oh my god. rubbish. Yeah, it's like a really odd thing for them to have missed out, being able to do like the whole game online. I just don't know why. Like I said, I'm sure they'll add that when they release a sequel, because I'm sure they're going to release a sequel soon. Because they haven't actually done any updates for it at all. So I reckon they're probably like saving any updates just to put in the sequel. Get us all to buy it again. Damn you, Nintendo, taking my money off of me. Don't you know I need that money? There's already 2 games announced this year that I want. Where am I going to find £100 from? Nintendo? You don't think these things through, do you, when you announce new games? Ow. I think I've just probably got to fight all these ghosts, and then I'll get the door to open. That's what I'm guessing now. What are those 2 games? I'm quite interested in Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. And Pokemon Snap got a release date today as well. What is... Oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to Google this. Because I'm just stuck in an endless loop of fighting these ghosts. What to... Oh, yeah. With the cuddly Bowser. With the giant, great big Bowser. You big on your Pokemon, though, if I remember. I do like Pokemon. Pokemon's a good game. I mean, Pokemon Snap is totally different from any other sort of Pokemon game. Where you don't actually... You just kind of, like, take photos of Pokemon. But it's looking interesting, the new trailer. I don't think it's going to be like a big 3D open world, though. I think it's going to be on rails, like the original. But, no, I enjoyed the original. I've played it a couple of times. It doesn't take that long, the original. I could probably do it on one stream, from start to finish. Yes, I've heard that as well. It's got online multiplayer, so that's cool. My only issue with 3D World is I've got 3D World on the Wii U. So it's kind of like Bowser's Fury needs to be pretty substantial. Right. This song he sings is a help. Skull Captain casts his gauge, red jewel shine and plays. The Stashio brothers, best of friends, 3-time red stash lands on his end. Blue stash belly 4 times his whack, so let's hear that. Okay, so we need to ground pound this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We need to start again. Did you see the trailer for Fury? Yes, I did. And that's kind of why I definitely want to get it. It really depends how big is that game, though. How long is Bowser's Fury going to last for? And can I justify spending that much money on that part of the game? Yeah, I'll pick it up at some point. I just don't know when. I need to become like a really big-time streamer so I get loads of money to buy games. That's my plan. Right, I think I get these ghosts when I hit them in the wrong order. So I think it's reset now. So I'm going to have to ground pound the red one 3 times and then hit the other one 4 times. I think. I'm also confused. Well, if you do get it, do you want to play online together? Yeah, that'd be cool. It's like up to 4 people, isn't it? Right. Let's go heal myself. At the cost of 12 coins. So have these reset. I got a star piece. Awesome. Do I need to do this 3 more times? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm no good at puzzles. I'm no good at puzzles. Oh, Bobbery. Is his name actually Bobbery, isn't it? Yes, Bobbery. That's one of the names Olivia calls Bobby in Paper Mario, the Origami King. I never even noticed. Oh, such excitement! The cave entrance! What? My skull gem! Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of the house of Flavio. Oh, it's there, look. Stream collab. Yes. I'm actually doing my first stream collab this Saturday, which is really scary. We're playing Among Us. I only know one of the other streamers in it. I've never even watched. It's like, I guess I should kind of like find out who the other people are. Oh, what a happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So let me know when you find that glittery treasure. Bye, Flavio. We're in. That took me longer than it should have. Month star. Days circle music note. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. Sorry, so that should be I tremble with anticipation. But maybe the rain isn't really to blame. So I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom. Sorry, I went off on one there. Oh, and Hyrule Warriors is a decent game, but it's not great. I've not played that. I've still not even played the demo for Age of Calamity yet. It's like, I keep meaning to. I've downloaded it, but I just not got around to playing it. It's like if I don't stream a game, I don't actually end up playing it. Missed. We missed. This is a red fire bot. Okay, they're not... Ow. Bobbery is actually quite good. I quite like... Oh, the lava bubbles. I think just a normal hammer would be good. The other one died on 6, so you can only have like 1 hit point left. Yeah, the game is okay. It just gets boring after a while when nobody streams it. Yeah, I've heard that with like the Warriors games. It's kind of just like, it gets a bit repetitive after a time. But I've never played one, so, you know, for all I know, I might absolutely love the style of gameplay. I didn't want to strike first. Press A with good timing. I can fight the same... I can't fight the same bombkins 100,000 times. Ow, these things are tough. I don't like them. No, they've nearly killed me. Stop trying to throw... Oh, no. Art attack. Damages all enemies you encircle with the star. Should we try art attack? Draw around the enemies as many times as you can. Okay, art attack seems quite good. Art attack was nice. The best part of the game is controlling the divine beasts. Yeah, I noticed that was in the trailer. Which is an odd thing to put in the trailer, because I would have thought people would have liked the surprise of it all. But I still need to finish Breath of the Wild first. I need to do that before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Ow. Really? Oh, you're having a laugh. Right. Don't run. Let's just walk slowly. Let's just take our time. Let's just be patient. We're through. Honestly, it would be awesome for you to stream that. What, Breath of the Wild? Yeah. Well, I'm nearly dead. I guess if I did stream it, it would kind of like focus me onto trying to actually complete it. Right, Mario's dead. That's not good. Right, Mario's alive. This is good. Right. Oh my god. This is good. This is not good. This is not good. I'm getting beaten up by bullet bills. Oh, the shame. The shame of it all. The problem is, they keep giving me hearts that are going backwards. So I'm going back to get them. And then the bullet bills are coming. You're a little bit of a... I am in a little bit of a pickle. I really am. It's because I keep trying to get the health. If I didn't go for the health, it'd be alright. Because I'd keep pushing forwards. But I've got very little health. At least I jumped over those ones. At least bullet bills don't have a lot of health, which is always good. Doodle-doo. Hello, sort of below average. Welcome along. Hope you've been having a great day. You join me as I'm stuck on a bridge trying to get across. Yay. Right, just ignore any health that comes out. Just ignore the health. Hello, Nuzzy. Welcome along. Hope you've been having a great day. Great, now we've got mist. Yay, we hit it, we hit it, we hit it. Barlet, you have a gingerbread man. I don't have a gingerbread man. Right, we're fighting the cannons now. How do you eat your gingerbread man? Because it's like, I always have to bite the legs off first. So that they don't run away. Well, that didn't do much, did it? Right, Bobbery, you keep attacking those things, the cannons, and I'll take out the bullet bills. Ouch. No, we didn't hurt the bullet bills. Frozen again. That's rubbish, Barlet. Come on. No, I think it's just Barlet's internet again. These cannons are tough. We got one. We got one. We're frozen. Why are we frozen? Right, what I am going to do, though, is... no, that's fine. Bomb. I'm going to use Mario's special to get some health and flower points back. While I'm here. No. Give me Mario health. So many battles. There is. It's not as bad as the Glitzville, though. That was awful. I don't think Bobbery can get those. They're not special. We're going to try a tornado jump. Because that was awful. Yeah, he can't hit him. Just defend. Just defend, mate. We did it. The cannons are gone, though, now, which is good. Hopefully there's a place to heal up, because I don't think I've got any mushrooms left on me. No, I don't have any mushrooms. And I fall in the water. That doesn't help at all. I'm scared now. I'm scared. I don't want to die by falling in the water. Death by piranhas. It really is. It's just like, yeah, it's just a jump I can do. No, I'm not liking this platforming part. You're 5 away from 70. We're nearly there. No, I agree with you. Use Yoshi. Oops. The problem is, with Yoshi, is you don't get any height with him. You just get distance. Oops. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's alright. What do you mean? You can't just send me back to the title screen game. Are you really serious? I've got to go for my save point. That sucks. That sucks big time. So I've got to do the cannons again. God. At least we know what we're doing with them. Yeah, get away from me. Oh no, what happened? I died. That's what happened. Game over. Can we blow that lava bubble out of the way? Well, that worked. Great, we've got to do this again as well. I've fallen in the water 5 times. Yeah, I did. Platforming is really hard in this game. That's my excuse. At least I should have more health when I get over there this time, because these bullet bills won't be a problem. Mr. H, can you say hi to LJ as he's watching? Hello, LJ. How are you today? I hope you've been having a good day. And I hope your dinner's really yummy too. Oh, I forgot what I was doing then with her attack. It's been so long since I've used Flurry. Or Flurry, however you want to say her name. Okay, we got back to these cannons a lot quicker. Do you know what? We're just going to do special. We're going to do art attack. Because I like art attack. It's an easy one. This part seems so annoying. It was a lot easier now that I knew what to expect. And the fact that I've actually got lots of health this time is good. Yes, I get what you mean by use Yoshi. We use him here. There is a winch here that raises the sluice gate. You will need a handle to move the winch. Victory Royale. Hello, big giant pink bomb. You're quite cute. I'm going to hit you with my hammer.
Where are my donuts?
Sort of below average. Thank you so much for the follow. Why do I have to repeatedly press an analog button really quickly? Oh god, he's going to blow up. Okay, we got him. We got them. It's less stressful. Right, we need to find a handle then, I guess. No, I want to get to the save point. Really? Really? Right. Ninqueso. Hello, giant pink bomb, you're cute. Also hits it straight away. Well, yeah, you know. It was a cute giant pink bomb, but I obviously had to fight it, so... Oh, I hate buzzy beetles. I like Baby Yoshi. He's like really violent. Stop throwing rocks at me. Okay, teamwork. I'll jump on them, knock them out of the sky. Baby Yoshi kills them. Yay! My HP is full. It's like I couldn't get that when I was half dead, could I? No. I get that when I have like 3 bits of HP lost. No, I want to throw you the other way, Mr. Bobbery, sir. Ooh, turn back. Ooh, go no further, or you will never leave. Oh god, 3 of them. Ugh. Right. Now there's only 2. Okay, that was bad. Blowing them up is bad. And there's 3 now. Come on. I kind of set up a chain reaction there. Right, we need to get turned into a boat very soon. We've got to find a treasure chest somewhere soon. Right, there's the key. Bobbery, you were rubbish. I imagine that's just going to lift that thing up. Right. Hello. What's that? Oh, I made it. Blodovir? Blodovir? I'm very sorry about how I'm saying your name. I'm sure that's not correct in any way, shape or form, but hello. Welcome along. Hope you've been having a great day. Bloodlover. I'm going to stop saying your name now because I'm just making it worse every single time I say it. It's just not getting better. Right, we saw a door with a key, didn't we? Oh, I don't know how to get that. There we go. That's how we get that. So I'm guessing I could have jumped there and set that off, maybe. Thank you. Doing good. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Get away from me. I don't want to have to fight you if I don't have to. We're busy running away from monsters. Oh, no. Avoiding buddy beetles. Coops, get that for me. Right, there's parts of this where they go on to the lower bit as well. Oh, come on. Didn't even hit the pointy bit. I hit the stick. It's not a stick, I know, but I hit the pole part of the spear. Okay, we're through. There's a lot of shine things down here. God. Right. Let's get Fleury. A few months ago, how many views did you have? Not many. I've only really started streaming on Twitch. A few months ago, probably about 3 months ago, maybe 4 now. But I didn't start streaming at all, like on any platform, until April, May time last year. This is not good. We're frozen. Right. We might as well use Lip Block. Suck away enemies' HP. I'm not sure that would work. Same, I started in September on Twitch. I think it's probably around about the same sort of time as you then. It was when I kind of... when Ninqueso Live started going on there first, and then I sort of added to the schedule from there. I remember you first being on Facebook, and it was only me there, and you was trying to play Call of Duty. Yes, I used to do Call of Duty Saturday mornings, which was very, very ambitious. 9 AM Saturday morning stream. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Yay, we blew them away. But originally I started streaming on Mixer. I was just like building up some traction on there, and then Microsoft closed Mixer down. It was a bit like, great. So then I went over to Facebook. And like I say, it's only been 3 or 4 months ago I started streaming regularly on Twitch. Let's see what Lip Lock does. Press only when that lights up. What? I didn't understand that attack. Right, Mario's nearly dead again, which is not good. Okay, I did YouTube for 3 years and then quit and switched to Twitch. Yeah, it's like I started uploading gameplay stuff onto YouTube, but I wasn't actually streaming it at all. And I kind of had done that. I've done that on and off for probably a couple of years now. And then when I decided to start streaming, I thought Mixer would be a good place to go because it was sort of newer, less people on it, and easier to get found. I so need somewhere to heal. No! I've got to do this just to try and get some health back. Right, Mario stickers are the most important. Okay, I didn't miss any Mario stickers. That's good. I so need somewhere to get all my health back. Yay, we got one cannon done. Not impressed. I messed that up big time. Okay, we take him out. This is good. Come on, Bobbery. At least the cannon can't actually hurt me. All it can do is shoot out the bullet bills. Rubbish! Oh, major rubbish, major rubbish. Yeah, I definitely think that YouTube seems to be really hard to get going on there. It's kind of like at the level up. Level up is good. I get all my health back. It's kind of all I'm really doing with YouTube at the moment is I've got a channel just for storing all my streams. And also I've got a channel for putting up the podcast. I do want to start doing the whole... like my El Gran Queso Plays channel. I want to start doing something with that as well. But it's finding time to do everything. That's the problem. That is the hardest part. I don't know why I jumped on that. I should have hit it with my hammer. Because originally we were streaming the podcast on YouTube. And we would only ever have a couple, like 1 or 2 people watching. I just thought, do you know what? It'd be better if I stream this on Twitch. What's going on? Right, read. Yeah, true. Especially when you stream on Twitch and Facebook. Yeah. I mean, I do want to get to a point where I probably stop streaming on Facebook. Spooky, hello. I've been lurking. Time is one reason why I don't do anything with YouTube, honestly. Yeah, it's so hard to find time to create and, like, to do everything you need to do. So, majority of what I do now is I just upload all my streams on there as well. Because you never know, one day people might want to go back and watch earlier streams. Right. No, wrong button. Wrong button. Yay, we blocked it. But my biggest problem with trying to get, like, content up on YouTube is my video editing software. I use Final Cut Pro on the Mac, and I've only got, like, a mini Mac. So the processing time on any video I try to do is just, like, so long. But I've got an idea of one of the things I want to try and do. I think I want to try and start doing some more Mario Maker levels. Like, just editing down me beating, like, 1 or 2 levels each week. And try and do, like, 1 upload a fortnight, maybe. Because I like Mario Maker. Hello, it's Mountain of Laundry time. So I'll be lurking. I did my laundry yesterday, which is why I've got my Mario t-shirt on. Because it's clean. It's clean now. I don't have to wear a hoodie because I've got no clean t-shirts. Yeah, true. I used to use DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, I've never... The only software I've ever used is Final Cut Pro. And I've had that for quite a while. Because when I used to regularly run wrestling shows, each show would be recorded from like 2 or 3 different cameras. And Final Cut Pro is so good for multicam stuff. It's so easy to edit with it that it made sense to buy that. And it's good software, and you only pay for it once, which is nice. But I've had it for quite a few years, so I'm really familiar with it now. No, this is bad. Don't use a bomb. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? I forgot we set off chain reactions. Oh, it's let you back on. Barlet, you're back. Welcome. I have clean clothes. It's just everything else like towels. I haven't done video editing in like 15 years, so I'm not looking forward to relearning it, to be honest. Yeah, it can be a bit fiddly. I just wish I had loads of money so I could get like a decent Mac that with some good processing power in. Maybe one day. Oh, there's a badge there. P down badge. Drop and damage. Mario deals and receives by 1. That's quite a good badge. York. Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. I thought no one would ever come. I had given up. I don't believe you. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already. Now, how did you know I was going to do that? No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practice this speech. Oh, what happened there? Sort of blow. I don't know why we got that thing. I think someone must have liked my page on Facebook. That's why we got that notification noise. I've been locked here forever. Bored stiff, nothing to do. Yeah, we read that. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met. Are you serious? So you're saying you know exactly how this is all going to turn out? Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Okay, fine. I get the picture, okay? Sheesh, all I wanted was to see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? No. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen It All already. Some ghost here has it. So just beat him, get it, and we'll get this farce over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. Well, God, there's loads of stuff happening. Right. Nice. And honestly, Fortnite challenge videos on your channel would be great. Yes, I thought about doing that, actually. Doing some Fortnite. It's just hard. Obviously, because we did so well at Fortnite last week. It's like, I should really make a video of our 4-win streak. What else? What have I missed? I've eaten 2 gingerbread men. Barlet, you never told me how you eat gingerbread men. Myself, I have to bite their legs off first so they don't run away. And then you leave the head last. Because that's got all the gooey brain goodness in. It was a host from me. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you for the host. That hasn't shown up in my activity feed. That's why I'm confused. Right, my brain has gone all over the place. I'm fighting ghosts. I'm fighting ghosts. That's what I'm doing. Right. Hammer time. Six. Awesome, thank you. The CC Sports with the offer of help with Fortnite things. I feel I should play Fortnite more because I got the Battle Pass this month for this season. And I want to unlock everything. And playing once a week is probably not enough. But then there's Fall Guys. I love playing Fall Guys. Fall Guys is like my favourite game at the moment. I just wish I was better at it. No. You eat the head first so they don't know what happened. See, I do it the other way. I like them to know that they're being eaten. I'm quite cruel, really. It's like you bite the legs off first so they can't run away. Then you bite their arms off so they can't fight back. And then you slowly munch up the body. I think I've got issues. I think I've got deep problems with how I dissect gingerbread men. Yeah, whoopie-doo. You got the key. Party time. Now let me out already. Alright, here we go. Since you're just itching to get this over with. Null Sprite. Yes, this is the 1,000-year door. Oh, you like them to suffer. I do like them to suffer. I do. Yeah, if you ever want to play Fortnite or something else, let me know. Because it'd be so much fun. Awesome. Right, let's get cursed. Wee-hee! Fools! You dopes fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer. Oh yeah, I am so evil. Bathed in the foul, awful... Wait, what was next? Oh, yeah, you fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. Chess Demon for Hill Gimmick of the Year. You will rue the day you open this chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy. Be cursed. Wee! Now you're cursed. But good. Suffer. 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 Wait, there's maybe too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it? Wee! Good. Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? Just try it so I can see the depth of your humiliation, feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the panel will feel your curse and glow. Yes, stand here, slime. Feel the pain and press Y. Become a paper boat. Way, oh yes, such suffering. Do you feel the horror? Now you're a piddly little boat. Wee-hee-hee-hee.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't remember the rest.
Diva John 87 cheered. X9.
Diva John, thank you so much for the cheer. You float on the water. People will laugh at you. You will be spit upon. Ew. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry. It's not too bad. Right, we've been cursed again. When you want to return to normal, approach the panel and press Y. This curse is so bad. It's the worst yet. It's the worst yet. Now try it, worm. Or just weird. Yes, your pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Now, do you understand your doom? Yeah, I get it. You've crashed on your end. Oh, I'm so sorry. It seems to be okay this end. My phone's still playing it. Then off with you, you jaded, cursed boat guy. Oh, and hey, listen. Thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. Bless him. Well, I say that cursed chap seems rather a bit of all right, eh? At least the curses are consistent. I like the way they sort of disguise it up as like they sell it as a curse rather than being like, oh, you got a power up. It's like, no, you are cursed. And I'm now a boat. I don't think I want to go this way, but still. Is there anything around this side? Any secret star bits or anything? Nope. Cool. There's one of those platforms further in, isn't there, that we need to go? Mostly a very useful curse, though. Yeah, like I say, like most games, they'd obviously just be like, oh, you've got the power up, so you can now turn into this to do this. I like the way they kind of dressed it up as like, ah, it's a curse. Oh, I'm so bad at this water business. Oh my god. I tell you, the platform in this is not easy. It's like... It's really hard to tell if you've lined up properly. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. And I still don't know how to get this. Too far. Too far. Too far. Do you know when you go to press the red button, like to press B to no longer be in a rolled up state, and you accidentally press the jump button instead? Get away from me, I want to save. Now that we know when I die, I go back to my last save. I can't think where I'm meant to be going. We're looking for a handle still, aren't we, really? For the sluice gate. So where was that? Yep, I knew I'd seen one of these somewhere. I haven't played this yet, so no, there's no autosave on this one. I mean, to be fair, there's quite a few save blocks around, so it's not too bad. Secret. Have you done all these parts before? Yes, I have played this game all the way through before. But like I said, it was 14 years ago, so I don't really remember it. The only part of this game I really remembered was the wrestling part, where you just got all those fights over and over again. But no, I picked this game up when it first came out on the GameCube. And this is still my original copy. And it's still my original GameCube as well. Good to know. This game looks really fun. Yeah, it's there was one section that I thought dragged a little bit, but apart from that, everything else has been pretty good. I know a lot of people say that this is their the best Paper Mario game. But I mean, I enjoyed Origami King as well. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, here we go. There's the handle. Right, we're just gonna fight this. Color Splash is still your favourite. That's the only Paper Mario game apart from the DS. Okay, there's 2 Paper Mario games I don't own. Color Splash and Sticker Star. I do want to play through all the other 2 as well that I've not played. What am I doing? Think. My head. I own the Origami King and I haven't played that. I'd love to play the others too. I haven't even watched people stream them, to be honest. Origami King is really good, and I would recommend do not watch people stream it beforehand. Go into Origami King as blind as you can. There's some really good bits in there, and if they get spoilt for you, it will really change the impact of the story. It's not for Origami King. We wouldn't have Morbid Mockers. This is true, Violet. You wouldn't have your Morbid Mockers if it wasn't for Origami King. But I do want to play like the N64 version and the Wii version as well. And I am trying to look to get a copy of Color Splash for the Wii U. I think the only thing I've seen from Origami King is Nintendo's videos where they played the very beginning. Yeah, that's fine. There's just some story elements that would be which would be unfortunate to know in advance. But I enjoy playing it. I think everyone that watched me play it really enjoyed it as well. But yeah, I think I might do the N64 one next, but I probably will have a break between Paper Marios this time. We'll put a different game in before we start another Paper Mario, because I pretty much went straight from Origami King to this one. So we've been playing Paper Mario now since probably November. I've only got 2 health points left. This is not good. This is not good. What am I doing in my life? Right. I keep forgetting that I'm getting hurt. And my health is going down. Yes, we'll do a sweet treat attack. Lots of people are excited for Follower Fortnite tomorrow. Do you know what? I'm actually looking forward to it as well. Oh, I only got 4 health points. I missed Origami King. Yeah, I streamed Origami King over on Facebook. So, I mean, the videos are still up there. They'll be on my YouTube channel as well. But obviously it's not the same watching a stream archived as opposed to actually being there for the stream. I mean, there's also like Mario RPG as well that I've never really played at all. There's loads of Mario games that I've not played. I wanted to try and do some more Dragon Quest games, but there's so few of them on accessible consoles. So many of them are like on the handhelds or really old. Yeah, at least the cannons are still dead. Right, let's get back to the sluice gate. Oh, I did that jump first time. Right, Yoshi, where are you? So now I've got to go all the way up, turn back into a boat to get down there. Ooh. Whoa, that freaky voice is making noise again. The ghost must be nearby. He's probably just through the sluice gate, mate. I don't want to fight you. I have no beef with you, Mr. Blue Ghost. I don't know why I don't write. Like, why don't I just stay on Yoshi? I go so much quicker. How many people are doing it tomorrow? I think we're going to maybe have to do like a rotation tomorrow. So I think there's 4 other people that want to play. So there's yourself, Debbie, Bartlett, and I think David wants to play as well tomorrow. So you might have to do like a rotation a little bit. I'm just imagining these waves going to hurt if they hit me. I don't know why I think that, but, you know. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to avoid them. Hey, something's coming. There. Floating on the water. Where am I? What? Oh, it's all the toads. Is that a boat? Hey, over here! Save us, please! I don't know. Is there anything hidden behind here, though? That's the question. No. What is that? Well, that was pointless. It's made out of paper. I still can't breathe. Oh, please don't be a horrible platforming section. I think we've got to do platforming now. Nope. Is that the paper airplane one? Yeah. Right. Paper airplane time. Okay, we're going to have to get to the other one as well, aren't we? I'm so bad at jumping. Like... Oh. I need me some platform experience. I've not been playing enough platform games, obviously. Come on, jump up here, jump up here. Right, ready. Let's go. Sorry, Yoshi. It's like the game pitted me then. It was like, well, you can't even get on the pipe. We're just going to start you on the pipe. Yay, we rescued the toads. Hey, we can cross over now. Hey, 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 what are we waiting for? Let's go. Go, my little toads, go. Or one of my friends said he wants to play, so make that 6. That's cool. Like I said, we'll just have to, like, do a little bit of a rotation in there. That's... But it's all good. It's all good. Oh, my God. Why did I just jump into the sea? See if we can get a better streak than 4 wins. Platformers are not my forte either. I've struggled with them. But playing more of them has helped. Yeah, it's like anything. The more you practice, you get sort of used to it. I just find this game's a bit weird for the platforming. I find it hard to tell the especially in these 3D section bits. I find it hard to tell the depth perception part of it. And often I'll jump and just be too high or too low. I have idea for rotation. Want to hear it? Okay. Let's hear it. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. We came here looking for that pirate treasure and then, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts out on the ocean and we all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Pinata's daughter, Francesca. And Frank is here too. Oh, it's Frankie and Francesca. Yes, a field of depth issue is like the worst for stuff like this. Yeah. It doesn't help that you're made of paper, so you're really thin. So you can be off by just a tiny bit. After my dad forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to this island, and now look at us. Still, I'm amazed the rumours about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. Hey, so by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to track us, to take us back. What? You're after the pirate's treasure because it might contain a crystal star? Well, I think the treasure is right in there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to take care of him though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us on that raft, so smack him one for me. Okay, so 4 is group 1, is group 2. Fair enough. I mean, it really depends actually, like, what people are going to be doing. What time they're going to be here watching. But, yeah, we'll work it out. I mean, some people might not want to play all the time. And may only want to do 1 or 2 games. Sorry, I breathed into the microphone there. This is half and half. Whoa, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way and, well, anyway, I followed this path and I finally caught up with you and then... Listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure the crystal star is inside that pirate ship. And the pirate King Cortez is in there too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal though, right? You can take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, I know I sure am. And so is Grodus. Yeah, we'll figure out. We'll see like who wants to play and who's here. I mean, maybe one day we'll have so many people want to play, we'll be able to like do creative games. So we can have a whole lobbies of just us. Right, we can heal ourselves. 12 coins. True, I just thought of it. That when I sent that. Like I say, it's still all new to me, all the like playing with you guys, so we'll work it out along the way and find something that works. Here in the UK. Not I'm in the UK. Ooh, you ignored my warning. Ooh, come inside the door and be lost in darkness. Now, before I go in, why do I get the feeling it's like some little toad or something just talking into like a shell? That it's not actually an evil ghost. You can have up to 16 people to do a creative match. There you go then. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this. Ooh, come into my... Ooh. Okay, I was wrong. It is a ghost. Enough. I grow tired of this spooky ooh business. I am a pirate, blast it. Pirates do not moan. I am a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of lives and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure? And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Speak. I'll turn your moustache into a bone polisher, amigo. Yo ho 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 ho. Oh, it is a ghost. I know, right? I wasn't too sure that it would be a ghost. Not that I've created them, I found them. I've never done anything with creative. Right. I think I need to concentrate. This thing looks scary. I can jump on a bone pile, or I can jump on Cortez. Right, that didn't hurt him at all. Hetty's on your shoulders. I don't know where Kelly's gone. Ouch. I don't know what his weakness is. Oh, he is massive. Oh, he is pretty big. Let's try an earth tremor on him. I've not had any tips about what I need to do to beat this guy. No, I've never hit one of those perfectly. Right, if you're not going to be able to hurt him, we need to take you out. Let's try Bobbery. Okay, then there's got to be something to do with that. Ow! How many times did he hit me? There's got to be something to do with that bone pile. Let's take the bone pile out. Ouch. Yeah, I think the bone pile is the place to go. He's turned into a snake. This is where I turn my phone to stop seeing chat. No, we don't want the fog. Yep, missed. He's increased his attack power. This is not good. I always forget to try and block when scenery falls on me. Eight. That is not good. I know what you meant. I know what you meant, Debbie. Oh, great. What now? We're just fighting his weapons. Rubbish. Missed. We missed. No, I can't attack the weapon because it's pointy. Missed. Missed. Oh no, Bobber is going down. Bobber is down. Bobber is down. Bobber is back up. Bobber is back up. We're still going to change him anyway, though. Bring Flurry in. Ouch. Ouch. This is not good. Can't believe this is my only way of getting health back. No. No, I missed a Mario health. Not good. Only 3. I guess 3 is better than nothing. Oh, God. We'd have been defeated. What's she going to do? Blow them to death? No, she's got the body slam attack. I hate how it kicks you right out to the main title screen. It's like really like, yeah, you died. Game over. Yeah, we need... I'm not... I can tell I'm not healthy by the way I'm slumped forward. Right. Party. Nope. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've done all this. Right. I might put Mario in the back just so he doesn't get attacked quite so much. The question is though, what do we attack on that last one? Do we take the weapons out or do we take him out? Dilemmas. No! Don't attack Mario! They're singing. The audience around... At least we didn't fall asleep. I'd say him. Yeah... I mean, Now that I know to go for the bone pile, we got through that pretty quick. It's possible, though, the weapons might be quite easy to destroy. I want to get Art Attack. That'd be really helpful if I can get my power stars up. Because then I could just draw around his head. We're close to getting Art Attack, which is good. No, we can do it because it's only 4. Yes, when we get the head there, we'll do Art Attack on him. That's the plan. Because that might take some weapons out as well. What does 97 mean in the crowd? That's how many people there are watching in the crowd. So the more people there is, the more star points we'll get for doing good moves. And star points are like the really powerful attacks. Oh, we killed 2 of the weapons. Ah, I can't take much more of this. This calls for something special. Now you will see the true might of my spirit form. He just ate half the crowd. He just ate half the crowd. Oh, that was nasty. It was nasty. Oh, stop attacking Mario. Okay, the weapons get back up again after they get hit. So there's not much point attacking the weapons. Oh. This is not going well. I told you to hit him. But Art Attack just kind of hit everyone, so it's fine. No. Okay, we got six. We got 6 back from that one. It'd be alright as long as they attacked my partner and not me. Stop hitting Mario. Stop hitting Mario. Stop hitting Mario. Grr. Oh, I've still got that. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I need to get this tornado jump working. Yay! God, that was close. That was close. No, my treasure. He's gone little. I am done for. He's gone big. Yo ho ho, you are foolish amigos, for I am not dead. Well, technically I was already dead, but my spirit endures, tied to my treasure. So you cannot do anything to me. I do not live, amigo. Still guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. I just want the star. What? You're not even interested in my treasure? Then why are you here? Huh? You want this, amigo? Oh, yeah. This little rock over here. Are you serious? Well, then that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I did not really like that one much anyway. So we could have just asked when we went in. We got the gem. You got the crystal star. Your star power is now 6, and Mario learned the special move, Sweet Feast. I'm guessing Sweet Feast is an upgraded sweet treat. End of chapter. I know, right? There was absolutely no reason for us to get fighting. Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the crystal star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need fear Cortez and his fell ship. What a pointless battle. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. And could there be another problem still, hiding beneath our hero's nose? Yes, we want to save. Right, let's see what amazing things happen. Well, that should do it. If you don't need anything else, away with you, amigo. Months, yep. And then I heard something my ears could not believe. We had actually discovered the legendary treasure of the Pirate King, Cortez. Right, so now what? Ugh. I'm guessing it's this way. Ugh. Right, that's a huge jump. Yo, sorry, pud. Why did I say no? Yes, I want to save. Right, what's my health? Yep, I need to heal up. Is this actually going to make me walk all the way out of here? Whoa, that was like an earthquake in there. Are you alright? Yahoo! You beat Cortez. Wow, you're really something. Yes! Now that you've got some free time, why don't you get us out of here? Why don't you get yourself out of here? All this shaking caused this wall here to crack a bit. I feel a breeze. If we could break down this wall, I think we could escape. I guess that's not much help. What? A breeze? How are we going to bust that solid rock, though? Well, we're going to bust it with Bobbery and his explosive power. He walked too far. We did it. We did it. Ha! It worked, just like I said. Well, me first. Come on, everybody. Let's get out of here. This damp cave air is just not good for my skin. Let's go, Frankie. We rescued the toads. You saved our lives, man. I'll never forget you, but I need to leave now. Okay. Right. Okay, we've hit the halfway mark of the stream. So I'm just going to take a couple of minute break where I'm going to stretch my legs a little bit, go to the toilet maybe, and I am going to run a couple of 60 seconds of ads. So if you just let them play in the background, that's all good. It just helps my channel. And you can use this time as well to go out, do your own thing for a couple of minutes, and we'll be back very soon. I'm back. Exactly, Fentosaurus. Intermission. Time to go make yourself a nice cup of tea. Or a morbid mocha. Or a morbid chocker. Or just grab some water. Whatever you want. Right. Ha, I'm comfy again. Badges. Ooh, I didn't realise I could do that. Quickly bring up badges. Right, we're off. We need a way off the island. Hey, Toads. Wow, sure is bright today. Hey, in case I don't say it enough, thanks for saving us. I need to get back to Rogueport where my brother is waiting. Ah, I love the salty air. Oh, there he is. Oh, Mario, welcome back to you, my stalwart captain. So, have you found the treasure? How is our little expedition faring, What? The spirit of Cortez was guarding the treasure? And you beat him, but you left all the treasure there? Ah, what were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Oh, well, that's what I like about you, I guess. Could it be? But brother, what are you doing here? I came looking for you, brother. All the way to this island, I came looking. But ghosts attacked us and our boat just sank. But I found you now. Huh? Your boat sank too? So you're all stranded here as well? There was a bang. What? Hold on. Huh? What was that? We're under attack. We're under attack. Attack! Sorry. Ah! What is that? It's the X-Nauts. Pardon me, guys. Bah! I mean... Bah! 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 So sorry to surprise you. No, wait. No need for that fake politeness anymore. Good job getting the crystal star. Oh yeah, seriously. Good job getting it for me. Oh, oi now. Ain't that good old Four Eyes? Yeah, that is Four Eyes. What's he doing over there? Hey, Four Eyes, it's dangerous up there. What's with this lukewarm reception, huh? Dramatic entrance here. Oh, whatever. I'll spell it out for you idiots. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I am actually... Wahahaha, the great Lord Crump. Oh man, did I fool you? I was the mastermind in the shadows, running this voyage. It hurts to be so good. Now, Mario, enough of this. I'm on a schedule here. Hand over the crystal stars. Because you know what'll happen if you don't. Starboard cannons! Port cannons! Fire! 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 Ay, yikes! Four Eyes was a pirate all this time. Madness! Is this... Kelly, you're in the way. Is this another crystal star? I wouldn't have thought so. Well, what are we all standing around for? Cannons, people. We must flee. Look, we're sailors. We're not much good for anything without a ship to sail. Wait. I have it. I am a genius. We have a ship at hand. And a fine one, I must say. Mario, take me to Cortez. Ow. Bite me. Yes, my brain remembered what you said. You said that Cortez had a ship. If the legend is true, then we should be unstoppable in that cursed ship. Flavio, what are you talking about? That's crazy. This is Cortez the pirate you're talking about here. Even if Mario did beat him, why would he lend you his ship, huh? He'll cream you. Cream you. Hey, I may be a coward and a cad, but I still lead you. I have a duty to protect you. We'll be cannon fodder if we sit and wag our tongues. We must at least try, Cortez. I want to hear no complaints. I am your leader, and I will negotiate with this Cortez. Now, Mario, take me to this pirate scum. This instant. Right, it's this way. Ugh. Nope, this way. I went the wrong way. Right, we'll save just in case. I'm confused again. I think we want to try and borrow his boat to get off the island. I think that's the plan. Ooh. Oh, what? Is it you again? Did you forget something? Cortez, I have to speak to you. Could you lend me your ship? What? What would possess me to lend you my ship? And who are you anyway? My name is Flavio. We are in big trouble and we could really use your ship. We must protect our crew from bad pirates that are blasting us to bits. So we just need to borrow your ship for the teeniest little while. What are you talking about? Machacho? I do not rent this ship for pleasure cruises. And even if I would lend it to you, this ship is magical and it cannot move. The key to powering this ship is the mystical skull gem. The skull gem? You mean this? You have the skull gem. Yes I do. So, alright, what do you say to this proposition then? Take the gem handed down through generations of my family and lend us your ship. I think that is a pretty fair deal, do you not think, Cortez, old friend? Old friend? Your ancestors stole this gem from me. You strutting peacock. Now that's an insult, you strutting peacock. You must be very brave or very, very foolish to ask such a thing of me. I should turn you into a piñata and throw a party on the beach. Wait, just a moment. Do not make me have Mario trounce you again. While he fights you, I will throw this stone into the sea where you will never find it. How would that be? You rattle my bones, Senor Peacock. Very well. I accept your bargain, amigo. Now be very careful with that gem. Check and mate, Flavio. I did not make my fortune by failing in negotiation. No. That's almost as bad as someone calling me a kangaroo. I know, right? You can talk your way through any deal, I say. Now, you take this. Now my precious black skull will sail the seas again. I was getting quite annoyed by the sound of cannons outside anyway. Now I can really stretch my bones and wreak havoc on the seas like in the old days. So Mario, feel free to thank me anytime for saving us all. But for now, we sail! Right. What do we do now then? Oh, they're already on board. Hey, we're coming too. Let's take them. Come on. All for one, guys. Oi, I ain't letting old Flavio Fancy Pants hog the glory. Come on, Captain Stash. It's been a millennium since I gazed upon the open sea. Come to the open waters. Wahaha! I got ammo to spare. How's that for a boom bassa boom? You fire cannons here without my permission. You have nerve, mortal. What the? Man, my internet's rubbish today. I'm sorry, Barlet. They appear to have an epic sea battle happening. Grr, I'm going to sink this rusty old ghost ship to the bottom of the ocean. Why are all the X-Nauts on the sails? Hear my voice, spirits. Take their ship and show them the meaning of fear. What is happening? I don't know. Epic sea battle. Mario, my captain, it is now your turn again. Get over there and duel that cad. I'm going to turn you guys into wee seeds. Wait, that's not right. I'll turn you into seaweed. Enjoy. Ow. Ow. My timing with jumps is so bad. Okay, we killed the X-Nauts at least. Ooh, 6. That's good. Right, Bobbery. Get him. You're not going to get off that easily, losers. Let's see how you like this. X-Nauts. You're right, I don't like that very much. Yay, he's frozen. That's good. Is it even worth attacking those guys up there? I think not. They don't really hurt that much. Wah, man, this is no good. What's Bomb Squad? It throws 3 bombs out that blow up a turn later. I thought I was almost aced for a second there. But you haven't finished me off yet, you sea urchins. I'm down, but no way out. He's frozen again. Ow. This game is interesting to say the least. It's definitely quite unique. Come on. Yay! I like when the scenery falls on the baddies. Ow. Ow. How is he still here? I know, right? He's got to be nearly dead, surely. But then again, so am I. That's the really annoying thing. Oh, I hope this works. I've never hit a perfect one of those. Oh, this is so not good. No. Down, down, down. Rubbish. Rubbish. Why would it do that to me? Oh, really? We're here? Well, I got full health, haven't I? Yeah. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to change the party people and put Vivian in. Right, let's tap this button quickly. No, it's a shame it won't let me skip. Yeah, we've done all this. We're skedaddling through. Yep, you guys coming with me. It's all good. I hope I don't die again, because I don't want to have to skip all this again. Oh, why doesn't it save just before the battle? No, there's no button at all to make this go faster. Right. We're back here again. Yeah, he's on fire as well. I'm actually going to switch Mario out. So I'd rather my followers get knocked out than me. Wahahaha, you're not going to get off that easily, losers. Yeah. X-Naughts. That's fine. That would have been nice to get the stars then. Okay, we're here already, which is good. Oh, that's quite bad. It's fine. As long as you keep attacking Vivian with the second one, I'm okay with it. No, I pressed Y. What do you mean, no? Yay, scenery fell on him. He's dizzy as well. Oh well. Come on, we got to be close. We got to be close. Oh, Vivian's gone. Rubbish. I thought, like, on Vivian's turn, I'd be able to change the character. I didn't realise I had to do it on Mario's turn. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Hey, we done it. Maybe. Yes. We did it. 2 health. 2 health. 2's fine though. 2's better than none. Level up as well. I'm going to do more badges. Man, this is getting old. How could I lose again? I hate losing. Now I've got to think of another excuse for Grodus. Grr. And with that, pow, I'm gone. Why? We've done it, Mario. I dare say he won't trouble us for some time, Way to go! Yay! Yes, yes, I want to save. There's just no question on that whatsoever. It's like, yes, I want to save. Right. Princess Peach time, maybe? Nope, Grodus. You blew it again. Lord Crump. You sicken me. Look, I'm sorry, seriously. We thought we would have the guy cornered, but... Stop talking, Lord Crump. You just stand by until my next order. And Lord Crump, think of this as your last chance. Understood? Understand? Roger that. Then leave. Hey, you there. What is it, sir? Tell the Shadow Sirens to attack Mario again. And tell them not to fail this time. You got it, sir. I have 1 crystal star in my hands. And Mario has 5. I must take some measures. Right, so there's only 1 more in the wild then. That's not too bad. Tech called me in here again. I wonder what it is this time. Tech? What was that noise? Was that noise you? What's wrong? I must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time. Dangerous? I would like you to sneak into Sir Grodus' room and look for a data disk. A data disk? Why would you need that? Although I can view all data on the network, I am unable to access the data of computers that are not linked to the network. Sir Grodus has information that even I am unable to view. But I must know it. I must know that information. But how will I get in there? Will I be in disguise again? Not this time. No one other than Sir Grodus can enter his room. When Sir Grodus is elsewhere, there are guards outside the room that permit no entry. But there is a way. You will be fine if you act according to my instructions. I must tell you, I do not want to make you do such a dangerous thing. But now I have no one to ask but you. I don't mind Tech, really. Ask me anything. Well then, first leave the room and take the elevator up as you did earlier. With Princess Peach. Right, sneaky time, is it? I hope it's not hard sneaky time. You will first go to the opposite direction of Sir Grodus' room, exit the elevator and enter the room with the green lamp lit above it. This way then? I'm not sure if this is the right way. Yes. We got the right way. Now, I will have you concoct a potion that will make you transparent. You mean a potion that makes me invisible? Yes, you will enter Sir Grodus' room by becoming completely invisible. Wow, okay. How do I make it? You must first set all the potions on the desk in the concoctinator. It's that machine in the back, but even I do not know which potion to set where. There should be memos left in this room by the X-Naught researchers. Please use them as references and set the potion in the machine. Note, place the blue potion next to the red potion. Oh my god, this is going to be hard. I can't puzzle. Note, place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. Note, do not place the red potion on the far right. Okay, so the red potion has to go here. No. Right. Okay, the blue and red are next to each other. Blue potion is next to the red potion. The red potion is not on the far right. And place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. So the red potion has to be there. And the blue potion... There is another note on the wall. I've read this note here. Right, so the blue potion goes next to it. The green potion has to go here. And the orange potion goes there. Are you sure they are placed to your liking? Yes. Very well. Then please cue the button on the control panel located on the left side of the room. Oh, there's a one here as well. Place the orange potion between the blue potion. Yes, I've done it. I've done it. I didn't even read all the notes. I think we're good. Please press the button where the beaker stops to dispense each potion. Yay. I will heat the mixed potion in the beaker for 30 seconds. Press the button exactly 30 seconds after the heating starts to stop the machine. Right, do you think there's going to be a timer, or do you think I'm going to use the timer on my streaming session here? So I'm going to press the button in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds. This is good. This is good. I'm timing this. That's 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds. It's 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. This better work. Can you imagine if you got this wrong and the potion doesn't do anything? By my calculations, it should be finished, but did it come out correct, do you think? Yes. Yes, I do. Very good. Then please drink it. All of it, if you please. What? Drink this? Is it safe? It smells really funky. Please, you must drink it. You have done it. Successfully made yourself transparent. Congratulations. But I must ask you to take off your dress, however. Even the potion cannot make the dress invisible. Right. Okay. So I'm going to be sneaking around naked. What? That's indecent. No way. Oh, fine, I guess. If it's the only way. When you go into Sir Grodus's room, first locate the disc with the recorded data. Then insert that disc into the personal computer and connect to the network. When you are finished with that, please come back to this room. I will teach you how to make yourself normal again. Gee, this is kind of a complicated plan, huh? I suppose. Now, please go to Sir Grodus's room. Huh? What? Okay, that was creepy. Why did the doors open even though there was no one here? A malfunction? Or am I just totally losing it here? Right, don't want to walk into people. I think that might be bad. The door guard. What? This must be Grodus's room. Now, where is that disc? Oh. Found it. This must be it. You got the data disc. Oh yeah, now I insert the disc into the computer and connect to the network. I did it! Yes! I did it! It's working! I don't know what I'm doing now, though. Looks like it's all done. I better put the disc back where I got it. Wait, whatever happened to Peach? Is she in jail? She was kidnapped by the X-Nauts, and the computer's fallen in love with her. And every so often I had to do tasks with the computer. There, like I was never here. Right, I need to go back and make myself visible again. Oh, go around people. I think it would be like I'm almost tempted to walk into them to see what happens, but I don't want to like have to replay the game over again. Right, thank you, Princess Peach. I was able to obtain the data I desired. Is that right? Well, I'm glad. Now I will teach you how to become visible again. It is quite simple, actually. Wait, this looks like Peach's lab. It's just the lab in the X-Naut place. Merely drink the green potion and you will revert to normal instantaneously. Okay, just hang on 1 minute. Yes, put your clothes on first, Princess Peach, before you do that. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's see here. The green potion, right? Oh no. The green potion in here. What a relief. I was kind of worried that might never become visible again. There was never any danger of that. Now, please return to the computer room. And I bet the guard just isn't there. Okay, we never know. We never know how she got back. Say, by the way, Tech, what was that data? I am still analysing it. The data is very heavily encrypted. But if my prediction is correct... If it is correct, what? No, I cannot afford any mistakes or assumptions. I will let you know when my analysis is complete. Now, please use the communicator if you wish. Okay, you'll tell me when you decipher the data, huh? Good, then I'll use the communicator, thanks. I've written my message, would you send it? The message has been sent. We are done now. Please go back to the room. Okay, take care, Tech. Thank you, Princess Peach. Why, you're welcome, Tech. Princess Peach, I will protect you. The computer voice is spot on. It's one of the few voices that doesn't hurt my throat either doing. I quite like my witch's voice. I'm impressed with my witch's voice. Right, let's find out what Bowser's been up to. Here he is. Black. What is this place? Why is the light so weird here? It's spooking me out. The light's odd because this is Twilight Town, my lord. Should be treasure here. Let's put the screws to one of these creepy things and find the crystal star. Sounds good to me, Haggy. Let's go to it. Why is there an X-Naut here? Oh, man. I'm pretty sure Beldam said she lost her super bomb somewhere around here. This stinks, really. This whole deal is extremely bad. Bad, bad, bad. I gotta cowboy up and make a serious comeback here, or else. Bam! Got it! I am the man. Now we can crush Mario and get the crystal stars in one fell swoop. Hot diggity dog. The luck of the moon is still riding shotgun with me. You there, suspicious guy. You know something about the crystal stars, don't you? Bruh? Somebody there? Hey, what's the big idea, turtle boy? You looking for crystal stars too? Sweet! This'll help the crump comeback. Now then, let's get to it. You'll be telling me everything you know now. Actually, it's you who's going to spill every bit of info out of your big, ugly head. Yeah, sorry about that. And if you hesitate at all, I'll show you no mercy. Whoa there, big guy. I mean, no, wait. What am I afraid of? You? If you think you can take me, then try it, chubby. All troops, report. Yeah, you like that? Kind of a lot of dudes, huh? You feel like talking yet? You dare scoff at us? Cooper Clan, form up! Whoa, well played. So what's it gonna be, tough guy? Oh, I gotta laugh. This is why I keep one of these around. Sorry, suckers. Eat this, turtle dorks. Super Bomb Bomb! Incoming! Huh? That was it. That was your big weapon. Didn't even go off. This is how you do it. amateur. Watch and learn. Oh, crud. Okay. So they're both dead. I'd like to say they probably aren't actually dead. I'm sure they'll turn up later in the game. Okay, that's what Bowser's been up to. You have distinguished yourselves in battle, amigo. Oh, that ended quickly. I was expecting some epic fight there. You are worthy in my eyes. You may use this ship, the Black Skull, anytime you like. Ah, many thanks to you. The ship can get us back to Rogueport in no time. Let us get away from this coconut pit and back home. Come, everybody. Oh, I can't wait to get home. We've been looking forward to this for so long. Returning home alive is all the treasure I need, for real. Now, get this boat moving. Well, that is all there is to it. Then I am not correct. To sea, Captain Mario. Mario? We're gonna stay here. It's been tough at times, but I think we like this place. Yes, I think I can make a fine life here with my sweet Frankie. Hey, Mario, give my regards to the boss, will you? Yeah, I'm going to stay here. It's a right nice place to live without any ghosts, eh? I'm quite sure they'll be fine here on their own. Come now, Mario, let's go. Ready, amigos, cast off. Right, so if Lord Grodos has one of the stars, there's only one star left to find. And thus our adventure came to an exciting end. Ah. The ship sailed smoothly on to Rogueport, and soon we saw the harbour off our bow. I did not find treasure, but I am satisfied nonetheless. Strange though it sounds. For I have found something even more precious than doubloons, yes. Even now I hear the crew ready into dock. The time is ripe to close this journal. To all who wander the seas, Flavio's blessing upon you. Flavio. How many stars are there? There's 7. And I've got 5 of them now. At last we return, slathered in glory, to my hometown, sweet Rogueport. Of course, it is only because of my courageous efforts that we return at all. Ah. But of course you all know that, and know it well. Yes, yes, Master Flavio. But now, please excuse us. Perhaps chance will bring us all together again someday. What? Hey, where are you all leaving already? Oh, that was harsh. Such is life, Captain Mario. You are anxious to continue your own adventure also, ah? One day you may surpass the great and fabulous Flavio in greatness and fabulationness. It is not likely, I assure you, but you should, how you say, shoot for the stars? Haha. If ever you should reach the pinnacle, remember to shout, Flavio to the wind. That reminds me, amigo. If you ever get the urge to return to Keelhaul Key, just say the word, okay? I will send you to the island faster than the fastest winds blow. Comprehende? Yes, yes, you giant skull, you. Your time in the spotlight is done. Get over yourself. Well, my adoring fans have gone, so I will be excusing myself now as well. If you see me in town, I would permit you to say hello to me. May we meet again, haha. Well, that's that, Mario. I suppose we should go too. Let's make for the door. Right. Let's get Yoshi. Yoshi goes quicker. Email. Email. Gonzales, that's you, bud. That's got to be an email from Princess Peach. Dearest Mario, I have good news. I will save, don't worry. I don't know where I'm being held, but there's an odd computer called Tech here. By cooperating with this tech, I've managed to obtain some of these friends' data. Fiends' data. Fiends, not friends. Tech is currently analysing it, and strange as it may sound, I trust him. Once his analysis is done, I should be able to provide you with details of their plans. I'll email you again once I learn more. Be good, okay, Princess Peach? Rock on! That princess is pretty rad, huh? Wow, we ought to get to work too. Right, let's get to the door. There's lots of grubby toads around. Look at them all. They need a wash. Right, so 1,000-year door. Find out where the last star is. Probably end up talking to... Yeah, it's not an important email. Important emails you can't skip, you have to read. And I've never found a non-important email that... Oh, what impeccable timing. Yes, this was destined. When I consulted my star charts, I saw a Putaneous sign for you, Mario. It went thusly. In the house of the dragon that flew through the air, beyond the reversible stair, near the empty black chest that cursed you, lies a clue to help your allies learn. I have no idea what it means, unfortunately, but I have no doubt it is important as a sign for you and your friends. If you figure it out, this mystery, come and tell me immediately. Okay. So it's back to the Hooktail's Castle. We might go back to Hooktail's Castle in a bit. Oh, but we got Bobbery now. Secret pipe. Secret pipes. Hee, you come quite a ways. This is a chest repose adjustment house. If you think you want to change your abilities of your partner's ranks, then I can adjust those things for the low price of 39 coins. I'm good. I don't really know what that was. I don't want to pay 39 coins for something I might not needed to have done. Right. Am I going the right way to the 1,000-year door? That is the question. Why is there a Magic Koopa down there? He was never there before. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, do you use a caption card? Yes, I do. I've got an Elgato HD60S Plus. And on my GameCube, I've got an Eon HDMI adapter Mark II. So that plugged into the digital output of the GameCube. And then I can plug a HDMI cable into it. And the sound goes straight from there into my mixer, which is why I wear headphones when I play the GameCube. Because my TV's a bit odd, and the sound gets out of sync if I'm listening to it straight through the TV. But it works perfectly this way. But boy, are Eon adapters expensive. Right, let's pop it on that professor fellow. Yeah, I like Elgato. They make good products. My green screen behind me is like the Elgato pop-up one. Great news, my friends. The next Crystal Star is in Poshley Heights. And one day I'll have an Elgato Stream Deck. One day. Wait a tick. I've heard tell that only the rich and famous call that place home. Yes, and I'm fairly sure there's also a shrine to the stars called Poshley Sanctum. No fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons either. It's just a tourist attraction. I don't believe that at all. Sounds positively scintillating, dear boy. Point us there. That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all time, the Excess Express. I just used the Razor Ripsaw capture card, aka the Overpriced capture card. I've always just used Elgato. It's like, this is my third different Elgato. Okay, story. Because I wanted to get like a one of the next gen consoles, I was trying to get an Xbox Series X. I had to upgrade the capture card so that it had 4K pass through. But then I'm not getting an Xbox Series X. I'm just getting a better graphics card for my PC, so I didn't even need to upgrade. Don't you hate that when things like that happen? Right. Yes, after a luxurious steam engine excursion, the next Crystal Star will be yours. Getting those Crystal Stars has been back-breaking work, but this time will be a cinch. It really won't. Pardon me for saying so, but mustn't you have wealth or fame to ride that train? That may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pinata for help with this too. Ah, no, terribly sorry. Impossible. Can't do it. The man's reprehensible. Well, drat. I suppose there's nothing for it, eh, old boy? If we must, we must. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Then we're set. We may not have much time left, so you must hurry. I'll gather all the information I can. You guys just handle your end of things. Right. Luigi's got to be around here somewhere. Or did we want to go back to Hooked House Castle? Nope. I don't care about 100% in games. I've always said that. We'll just go. We'll just carry on with the main story.
Where are my donuts?
Metric DLC, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome along. I hope you've been having a great day. Sneaky little star piece there, hiding away. Right, I should really buy some stuff. Super Shroom. I'm going to buy a Life Shroom just in case. That's also your friend. Thank you for getting all your friends to follow my channel. It's appreciated. Right, let's go talk to the Don. Didn't he tell me not to come back here? I'm sure he did. Oh, look, he's ill. Francesca. Oh, poor boss. The big man's been sick with loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. Cat. Cat. Oh, cat ghost. Cat ghost. Sep. Sheep. Cat. Sep. Barlet, you're worrying me. Our underboss Frankie is gone. The boss is in shambles. What is a syndicate to do? That scruffy gang of punk thieves is stealing jobs from us right and left. Hey, but enough about us and our stupid problems, huh? What can we do for yours? What? Tickets for the ritziest train around? For the Excess Express? Whoa, you want tickets for that rolling wingding? Dog, bird. Oh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, us giving out tickets, that's rich. You got to talk to the boss for that. Francesca. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If we just knew where DOS newlyweds was, we could take the boss to see him. Hang on. Those two fondy folk, Frankie and Francesca, from Killhall Key. Who's on the what? Now, what did you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pinata is at? Really? No lie? I swear to you, if you're lying, I will turn you into confetti, so help me. I was thinking the sheep would be in the shop. Oh, yes. I don't think the sheep was there. Well, if that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here, huh? Be a pal. We'd go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected. You get me? Yeah, just bring us Miss Francesca. It's never easy, this game. Yes, we'll go get them. Oh, well, I just saw you naming animals, so I continued. Well, always good to have an animal naming list. Right, so we got to go back to Killhall Key. Everyone name an animal. Capybara. There you go, that's my animal for the list. Right, let's get Yoshi out. Horse. Bird. Antelope. I don't know what's happening in the chat right now. Seem to be having an animal naming game going on. Right, let's save. Let's save. Maybe do it alphabetically. So start with an antelope and then go through a bear, then a cat, then a dog, and work your way through the alphabet. You're going to kill Hawkeye, amigo. Yes. I like the way the boat turned around. Oh, there's Luigi. I didn't talk to Luigi and find out about his story. No. Hopefully he'll be there when we get back. Right, where are you? Ooh, double iguana there. Debbie was just like, there's the sheep, look. There's a sheep in the shop. I don't have enough money to buy. Oh, I do have enough money. I'll buy a sleepy sheep. Oh, I can't. I'm carrying too much. Maybe I can sell something. I will sell Mr. Softener. Right. Now I can buy a sleepy sheep. There you go, Barlet. I bought a sleepy sheep. Where is Francesca gone? The pinatas? I think they're off in the jungle there. They're probably smooching or something. Man, I am jealous. Aww. Toad wants a smooch. Sheep in the shop, sheep in the shop. Dum dum. Sheep in the shop, sheep in the shop. Yes, there was a sheep in the shop. Debbie, why are you saying sad? What's the betting? I'm going to have to save them from something. Oh, no. There they are. Oh, hey. It's Mario. How you been, dear pal? We do something for you. What does Sleepy Sheep do? It can put them baddies to sleep. Make them fall asleep. What? The boss is sick. Oh, poor daddy. Oh, no. And at a time like this... You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me, and it's around here somewhere. I can't possibly leave until I find that ring, otherwise something may eat it. It must be somewhere between here and that Skull Rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about that ring for now and check out the boss? How could you say that, Frankie? That ring was the symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. We are 3 off 70. Yes, we are. We're getting there. Of course, I love you, my little bacon burger. Bacon burgers are good. Burger, bacon, blue cheese, mayo. That's my burger of choice. None of your sweet talk now. You're going to have to say you love me 100 times. What then? Alien Isolation? I said maybe Alien Isolation at 100. 100 times? If you love me, you have to say it, Frankie. Oh, come on now, babe. Of course I love you, my little short stack. Now, please, let's go. No, you have to say it 99 more times, Frankie. Oh, fine, you crazy dame. I love you. 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 God, really? I love you. I love you. I love you. 10 times. I love you. I love... Yes, I'm having to press the button to make him say I love you. Ah, going quick now. We're going quick. Let's pretend we're playing Mario Party or something. Ah, 69 times. Hee hee. 80 times. Blue cheese in a burger. Blue cheese in a burger is amazing. That was tiring. I'll see you in 100 years. Huff, huff, hoof. There, I said it. Oh, Frankie, baby. You're such a silly Billy. Hee hee hee. And this is why I'm single. Now, my little cream puff. Let's find that ring anyway. What do you say? Wow, you think these guys are going to be alright looking for that thing on their own? Listen, Mario, we'd better play it safe and help them, don't you think? So, somewhere between here and the rock skull. We've also got Little Nightmares that I'm fairly interested in playing. Will you guys stop? No, you're wrong there, Barlet. Blue cheese is not disgusting. Blue cheese is good. Nice bit of Stilton. Melted. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. In a burger, in a bacon burger, Stilton's really nice. And yes, no ketchup, but mayo. I have mayo in my burgers. No, just the smell is bad enough and the taste is bleh. Well, I think it's yummy. Nice bit of mouldy cheese. Mould is good for you. Exactly. Exactly. Agreed. Blue cheese is so good. I love C. We're getting some love for the blue cheese. Yeah, 6. Still can't believe they've lost the wedding ring. That's really bad. They're so hard to defend against those. Oh no! Sleepy sheep! Sleepy sheep! Blue cheese is the only mould you'll eat. Great, we're asleep now. I like ketchup and mayo together in burger. Yeah, I sometimes do that. I do sometimes do that. You just created a clip, I hope. Yay, we're in. Have you tried barbecue sauce and mayo? I don't think so. I don't really have barbecue sauce like around the house, so it's nice. But no, I am a mayo fan. I prefer mayo to ketchup. Right. When they say the wedding ring is between here and the skull place, it's going to be right at the skull place, isn't it? They're going to make me walk miles. See, there was my depth perception gone again. Ugh. The clip is called I Love You. Okay. I don't think my settings will allow you to post it for that 100th time. Oh, okay. The 100. Yes. I can't believe the game made me press the button 100 times to get someone to say I love you. I'm just going to assume the wedding ring is right at the far end of where they said it could be. And if it isn't, we'll work our way back and look for it. You can buy Heinz tomato mayo now. Yeah, but it's cheaper just to buy, like, supermarket own brand mayo, and there's still that down there that we don't know how to get. I don't even know what that is. Oh, there's the wedding ring. Found it. Right, let's get back. Anyway, I've got more lasagna for dinner. And then I need to, like, put the rest of the lasagna in the freezer. Because there's still 3 more dinners worth of lasagna after I eat tonight's lasagna. I made a lot of lasagna. Get away from me, pink jumpy thing. Right. I would run away, but it costs too much money. Yeah, I have no clue if it posted. It may have been lost in space. It will just be under my clips if it is there. With the moderation, with the Nightbot though, I've got set up. You won't be able to... Only like my moderators will be able to post the link to it. Because people can't post links on my channel. How much lasagna? How many trays did you make? I just made like one big tray, but it was like 6 portions. And if I do say so myself, it is really good lasagna. I outdid myself on this one. Ah, that's it. That's my ring. You found it. Frankie, now we can go home to Daddy. We sure can, my little cheese and cracker. Let's go. Well, so anyway, we'll be down at the dock. I'll be back, please. I may be back, but if not, I will see you tomorrow for Friday Fortnite. Okay, Cece, thank you for being here. And if I don't see you before, we'll get some dubs tomorrow. That's what they call it, isn't it, in Fortnite? Dubs. I could be so wrong, but we'll see. I think I've still got about 40 minutes left of the stream, so... Right. The dock. Nope, not down there. Okay, Mario. I think we're ready, pal, yeah? We are. Let's go back to Rogueport. Oh, Daddy, please hang on until we get there. I love the way the giant skull head is now just like a ferry. Return to Rogueport, amigo? Yes. Bueno, we are off. Cast off, me amigos, to Rogueport. Right, back to Rogueport. Hopefully there's not much else we have to do before we get the train ticket. We need to talk to Luigi. We need to find out what's been going on in his adventure. We have to go see Daddy immediately. You got it, Francesca. Right, I'll be there, but I'm going to talk to Luigi first. Because, you know, Luigi. Hey, bro. Oh, we can be a boat. Why do we want to be a boat here? I'm guessing there has to be something. Oh, look at this little secret spot down here. Oh, there's a chest. HP drain. Drop Mario's attack power by 1, but regain 1 HP per attack. No, I don't like the sound of that. I wonder who lives there. Right, let's talk to Luigi. So get yourself comfortable, everybody. Story time's about to happen. Hey, Luigi. Well, I got another piece of the marvellous compass at Jazzafraz Town. Bro, I'm telling you, I turned adventure into an art form on that little quest. It was pretty nutty, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Yes, Luigi, I do want to hear. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of my story you want to hear? I want to hear Jazzafraz Town. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as we hit Jazzafraz Town, we were overcome by the glitz and the glamour. It's a very lively place, bro. Tons of daisies live there, and they're always smiling. While looking for the piece of compass, I met a hip daisy named Hazy. Hazy was a producer, and he was looking for actors to go on stage with him. I told him we couldn't, since we were looking for the compass part, you know. But Hazy said we could win the compass part in the upcoming Drama Slam. He said the so-called Drama Llama plaque might in fact be one of the parts. Well, we just had to give it a try, so we rehearsed with the cast and hit the stage. Our musical was called The Mystery of the Fiery Hat of Social Awareness. The script was great, but I really got hosed, bro. My part was grass. I played grass by the side of the road. Grass, bro. Luigi. There were no small roles, only small actors. I just sprawled out on the ground and had to be silent. Everyone but me had lines. I don't care if I was wearing green. Who cast someone based on that? It was awful. In the end, our musical was the talk of the town, and we won the Drama Slam. I got the compass part I was after, but even that didn't make me very happy. The huge after party just bummed me out more, so I stuck out the back door. But wow, outside were tons of fans. My fans. Fans of grass. They swarmed me. I just couldn't believe it. Imagine, cheering for grass. I was ecstatic, bro. After that, I added the piece of the marvellous compass, which pointed north. It pointed to the rapturous ruins in Grimble Forest. Then, the voice again. Oh, my cherished Princess Eclair. How you soothe me. I would be grass for you. I will find you. I will reach you. I will stand by your side and be your Luigi. Wow. Sorry about that, bro. So, yeah, anyway. Then I got back on my boat. I came back to Rogueport, and here I am. Another leg of my adventure completed. Awesome. Right, you. I'm Hazy, and I must say, Luigi is a great actor. One of the finest I've seen. After this adventure, we're going on tour to appear on stages everywhere. I'm going to be known as the Red Miracle. And of course, Luigi will be grass. Yes, Luigi. Every role is important. Right. Let's go to the boss. Having a little run on Yoshi. Going through the cat ghost. Hey, cat ghost. Oh, God. Open the door. Daddy, 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 wake up. Open your eyes. Boss. He's not saying much. Okay, we're stuck in an endless loop. Francesca. She's here. Daddy. Boss. Oh, my little Francesca. You came back for me. And you too, Frankie. Of course we did, Daddy. As soon as we heard you were ill, we dropped everything. That's not quite true, though, is it? You still looked for a ring. Everything and rushed back. Francesca, Frankie, I was wrong. I was a stubborn old man. Forgive me. I know I may regret saying all this, but I want that two of yous to stay here with me. I can't bear to be away from you two crazy kids. I'm an old man now. I need peace. I guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. Looks like even Don Pinata, the Don of ultimate death, can't escape the old age. The time has come, everyone. I'm gonna retire. Can't be. No, it's time. I mean it. And I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What do you say, Frankie? As of today, you are the new head of the Pinata Syndicate. I'm not really sure what's happening, but it's funny. What? But boss, you still got it in you. You're a spring chicken. You don't got to do this. And I mean, me? Boss. No, you're the one, Frankie. I've been thinking that for a long time now. You'll do just fine, kid. I got a feeling about you. A good one. I want you to take care of Francesca and the rest of the syndicate the way I did. Boss. You, Mario. It looks like you done yet another favour for me, kid. Yeah. About that, boss. Oh, this is going to be just beautiful. I know it. What did you guys do? Well, we kind of promised him something, boss. We told him we'd get him a ticket for the Excess Express if he brought your daughter. Whoa, is that all? You had me worried for a second. Come on over here, Mario. How many you want? 1, 2, 10, help yourself. Yay, we got a train ticket to Poshley Heights. You come back anytime you like. How about that? Well, now that I've retired, I'm going to get out of here. Daddy! Boss! You're the boss now, Frankie. You got that? You, da boss. You do good now, Frankie. You're not really dressed to be the boss. Frankie, we got loads of work to do, and don't worry, I'll keep you in line. Sweet bean, come on. Knock it off with the pet name nonsense, will ya? Call me Francesca. Huh? Francesca? Yes, or Miss Boss. Tee. Underboss. I mean, boss. You got our loyalty. We'll be your side. We'll be by your side whenever you need us, boss. Thank you so much, Mario, for everything. You're welcome here anytime. Anytime. You're like a brother to me. You ain't bad, kiddo. Yeah. You ever think about joining up with the syndicate? It's the life, kid. No, I'm good, thanks. Right, to the train station. Through the shop, past the cat ghost. Get on Yoshi. Oh no. Yes, yes, yes! We can go to Poshley Heights. Yes! That 6th crystal star is as good as ours. Whee! I heard that's my uglies. Or is it the sirens? So, the 6th crystal star is in Poshley Heights, is it? That's a rather nice piece of information. Thanks ever so. Hey, you're that Beldam. Normally, this would be where I finally deal with you and that homely traitor, Vivian. But something tells me that trying that alone might be unwise. So you live, for now. Instead, I'll just beat you to Poshley Heights and get that crystal star before you do. Whoa, that sounded bad. We got to get to Poshley Heights before that witch. Let's make tracks for the Rogueport station. Right, we're off, we're running. Save! Just in case the train journey is dangerous. I got an email. It's not an important email, I don't care. The train is bound for luxurious Poshley Heights. Will you be boarding today? I sure will. Wonderful. If you don't mind, please allow me to check your ticket. Watch your step, please. All aboard! All aboard! Mind the gap. Nice to see you using your acting skills. It's been a long time since I've done much acting. Chapter 6. 3 days of excess. Mario's room. Ah, yeah, the Excess Express. This is so deluxe, man. The 3 days to Poshley Heights are going to be over like that. 3 days? Man. Coming from the UK, that's a crazy amount of travelling time. Huh, hey? Do you see that? Something on the floor. When did that get there? Don't go to Poshley Heights. Get off the train now, or a sticky, yummy doom awaits it. Whoa. What a freaky threat. You don't think this could be Beldam's work, do you? How many chapters are there? I'm not sure, Bartlett. There's only 7 crystal stars, though, so I don't think there can be too much more left. But the X-Nauts have one of the stars already. Whoever this psycho is, you got to figure they're on this train, right? We got to get this nut before anything bad goes down on this train.
Oh, yeah.
There's a dried shroom inside the drawer. Nah, we're good. We'll leave the dried shroom there. Oh, I hate that. Okay, so this is really bad. There we go. We got away from the dried shroom. Thought I was going to be stuck in that loop forever. Yes, we'll save. Look how cute Pudpud is. That toad has hair growing out of her shroom head. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the dining car, where you eat and stuff. Some people take this train just so they can eat our yummy, fabulous food. And this trip we have a super famous actor on board, Zip Toad. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm totally swooning. I so hope he comes here to eat soon. Is the fish the chef? Hello, I'm Chef Shimmy, the culinary expert. Glad to make your complaisance. I mean acquaintance. So sorry. Cheep cheep is my first language, you know. Today's lunch is so amazing. It will make your tongue cry out in shame. Please do taste it, so that my passion does not wither alone in the pot of loneliness. There's a shiny stove here. It's been polished to a brilliant luster. Right. There's a shop here as well. I don't think we really need to go in there. Don't have any money to buy anything anyway. Right. Oh, a detective duck. Oh, penguin. I am on my way back home. I have date I've strayed so long, I have forgotten what it looks like. Okay. That's nice. The fish is so cute. Hello, funny rat thing. Me? I have a very important deal to attend to once we arrive in Poshley Heights. I'm travelling on business, so everything goes on the expense account. Yes. Okay. It's the Bomb family again. Oh, you are the champion of the Glitz Pits, are you not? Yes, the great Gonzales. Barlet, you love all animals. Bound for Poshley Heights. Well, it is certainly a fitting place for a celebrity like you. Peppy the detective. We are en route to Poshley Heights to buy a birthday present for little Bub here. Ah, my. Yeah, I'm Bub, and we're going to get a birthday present for me, and it'll be cool. Aren't you jealous? Oh, I think it's as far as we can go this way. Hello to you, and welcome to the XS Express. I'm the conductor of this train, and I trust you must be Mr. Mario from room 5. Make yourself at home, sir. What's that? Some sort of sticky, yummy threat. I see. Good gracious me. If I hear anything else, I will let you know immediately. I've not seen the Bomb family. There. Cute. They were at the Glitz Pits when we arrived. The Bomb family are cute. I made bomb cakes once. Right. Yes. I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. But what shall we call it? This is the question before us. Yes, what to call it? Yes, the case of the pot of super stew that vanished, suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. What? A mystery? A mystery, you just said? And, exactly what kind of dish is that? I am known as Pennington. You likely would not guess it, but I am a detective. Yes, bomb cakes. They were little like... I made them like little cake pops, so they were little round balls, and then I dipped them in chocolate and like icing on the eyes and bit on top. It's Pennington. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. Ooh. The central clue of this case, and also the most vital one as it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all. And this, esteemed friends, leads me to believe that the one responsible is you gluttonous woman. You can't just call someone a gluttonous woman. What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Pardon me. Sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills. Do you understand? Yes. Sorry. Very good. Now, let us get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So, what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And, I guess that's about it, right? And this scene is for total squares. Forget you guys, I'm going back to my room. You there, in a bit of a hurry to get back to your room, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. I have just broken this case. The culprit, I believe, is Zip-Toad, the actor. Zip-Toad. The Zip-Toad. No way, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up. You tweedy geezer. Tweedy geezer? Geezer? Can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but... Well then, who did do it, The puzzle deepens with every confounding step. Right, I don't know what that was. Let's talk to Zip-Toad. So lame. Right, let's explore the train the other way. Right, if I'm in room 5, then there's only 4 rooms this way. It's empty. There's nothing here. I don't know why I'm checking. Oh. Hello, rather large toad person. What do you want? Burp. Sorry about that. Now, what were we just saying? A pot from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen and you blame the chubby guy. Not nice. I like this on the train. I like the music. It's like chilled. Right, room 2. Is there some sort of hoopla going on outside? The stew pot, you say? He's a beefy toad. Oh, stew. No. Far too rich for me, my dear. I'm on a low-carb diet. There are giant mounds of cosmetics inside. We probably should have checked Big Toad's drawer. There were several postcards and glosses featuring Zip-Toad inside. Okay, well, when we go back, we'll look in Beefy Toad's drawer. We found the driver. Greetings, welcome to the Excess Express. I'm what is called the train engineer. Our opulent journey to Poshley Heights will take approximately 3 days. And how do you find your accommodation? Are they not incredibly splendid? Our furnishings delights the eye, but the sway of our locomotive delights all else. So let's all hear it for the Excess Express. Huzzah! Huzzah! Okay. Okay, little dude. The door may not be opened while the train is in motion. Right, let's go check Beefy Toad's drawer. See if he's hidden anything in there. Was he in number 3? Yeah, he was. There are several gourmet food magazines in here. No! There we go. And one of them is an issue devoted to the food of the Excess Express. There is a large photo of Chef Shumi on the cover. His smile is just blinding. Right. let's go back into my room just to see if anything's happened in here. Nope. I guess we go back and, like, talk to the detective. You missed a save in the driver's cabin. I think we'll be all right for a while. You, my whiskered friend, have been hovering rather suspiciously, haven't you? I find that rather suspect. Highly suspect indeed. People. I have apprehended the rogue. Yes, I have broken the case wide open. He has been skulking about this area the whole time under our very noses. The pot of super stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously, bandit, is you. I'm going to pick up pizza. I don't know why I said this. It's to make me jealous, because I don't have pizza. You are not the bandit, you say? Indeed, you would say that. Well, if you are not, in fact, the crook, then perhaps you could prove your innocence by searching for the real perpetrator. Then we will know that it is not you. Fair? Yes, if you are not in fact the crook, then perhaps you could prove your innocence by searching for the real perpetrator. Right, do we need to go back to Beefy Toad again then? Did I not trigger that dialogue before? A clue. There were traces of something on the carpet. Is it stew? Well, this looks like spilled stew on the carpet. Nasty, almost stepped in it. We can just follow the trail to the thief, don't you think? As you know what, it might even be the nut who made the sticky yummy threat. What makes me say that? If you steal, you probably do other bad stuff, right? There is a pizza place in my neighbourhood. There's quite a few pizza places near me because I live really close to the city centre. Well, what do you want? Burp. Sorry about that. Now, what are we just saying apart from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Not nice. What? Drops of stew on the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find a thing. Oh, there is something under the magazines. We got the pot of stew, an empty stew pot. This thing looks like it was licked clean. Dough. I'm sorry I ate it all. It was me. So, you were so enamoured of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more? And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots? Answer. Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never reoccur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, you with the unkept facial hair. It's like talking to me now. I so need to shave. Really annoying me now.
Where are my donuts?
The G Critic SA. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome along. Hope you've been having a good day. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now, about that note in your room. Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in room 6 so that we may discuss this in private. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could. Fine. You would have thought that you would make Toad return the pot as he was the one that took it. Yes, we want to save. Right, let's get the pot taken back. Hey, do you want the pot? So you found the beef. Oh, wait, I mean the thief. I am joyful. There's the pot. Ah, sir, you are the hero of my world. You have even brought my pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine, and I love it. Thanks to you. From me. Here is just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please take it. Oh, why must I butcher this language so? So shameful. Please take it, I mean. Is someone going to clear up all the beef spillages? What room was he in? Room 6. It's this way, isn't it? Right. Let's go talk to Pendington, whatever his name was. Aha, I have been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on this last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy my brain's not working. Malcontent. I have deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his room. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So, it is decided then, I shall take you on as my new assistant. Yeah, a bit of a mess on the carpet. I know, right? To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I am a detective from Poshley Heights. I am known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure you have heard of me. So that is all I will say on the subject. And as for your name, wait. I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That moustache, that nose. Ho ho ho, it's all too easy. Yes, sir, quite obviously. The famed Luigi, are you not? No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Now, about this threat. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bombs, they are definitely suspicious. Now, Luigi, we will reduce the case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. Do I need to go talk to the bombs then? I don't think it's the bombs. Why is everything green? I think it's turned green. He's our little bub. What's going on? Do not talk to me. I think we should get a little bub. The Advanced Learners Classic Series of Bobommery. 2 words. Cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bub is too small for such things, Gold Bob. Stop thinking of your own social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. What do you want? Hey, mister, are you a detective now that... Are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? Well, so... Think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? Sure, I'm a pro. Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. How am I meant to know what he wants? Why has everything gone green? Who am I meant to talk to? The thing about young Master Bub wants most, well, let us deduce, shall we? Why, it is rudimentary. He wants a Game Boy Advance, my dear Luigi. Because that, my friend, is what young children his age crave above all things. Game Boy. I'm not sure I'll be able to get him a Game Boy Advance in the game. He's got no hands either. How's he going to play it? Right. What we're actually going to do now is we're going to go to the save point. And then that's going to be it, I'm afraid. We're going to save here. Bing! Yes, I want to save. I want to save. I want to save and I want to go eat some dinner because I'm really hungry. Could be... Yes, I think it's because it's like evening now. Or it's the time of day has changed. Because obviously we're only on here for 3 days. Oh, right. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed Papery Mario 1000 Year Door. We'll be back with Paper Mario on Saturday at whatever time I stream on Sunday at 4 p.m. UK time. We're back then with Paper Mario. Saturday's Dragon Quest. I don't know why I forgot that. I'm back on Twitch tomorrow for Follower Fortnite. Have you done those songs yet? No, Eva, I have not. I'm rubbish. So I'm back tomorrow at 9 p.m. UK time for Follower Fortnite. If you can't wait till then, or you really like Fall Guys, I'm streaming Fall Guys over on my Facebook page, which is Ninqueso74, and that's at 6 p.m. till 8. But until then, I hope you had a good time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, depending what time it is and where you are in the world. And I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.